Gossips, trending, viral content, celebrity lifestyle. Welcome to.
First of all, again, Meda Obiase for this opportunity, and Meka say account be an means of communication between many Guinness. No, it's between many omo. Me logi in and amiti many omo edin komo. But I believe say the blogs and various pages no obia wone concern and then the captions na it was going on. But I couldn't have said anything during that time because of course na mini access, and that's the truth. And I didn't want to jump onto the trend or the pressure, if I should say, that was coming from the social media to quickly conclude on anything rather than wait patiently to hear officially from them.
Now, because you sure say you really waited patiently, Anna. Because during that time, no, no, interviews, Anna. Because okay, so from the day, because from the day, Obiko interacted with them on X. The two just say, oh, unim outcome of way no na one will attempt to fail, you know.
And I can say unim outcome.
Oh. They pick it tweets na mami because
yeah, so they said what I received was
no, what was on X na make one.
Yeah, the same thing. They stated that they've refunded the priority money and that the attempt was unsuccessful. And if I would want to attempt again, they are ever ready to assist. That was what I read. Man can say there was nothing like they sent it to me.
Honestly, I'm just trying to pick it up because Mimi, what's maybe an yes we gather say omuka say oma refundu sikan. Not just say express now person or no cry because no must start process no cry
exactly.
Yeah. Into that just say express now person or ne important. Yeah. Not just say outcome no because any important almost starting no in communication, so it began to look to us as if
I had
receiving outcome no because omanya refund no sikama or dia na just say yenya ben ending process ni
no, that it doesn't work like that. And I quite remember say you a singathon no na ebi mumpo say a day or two na ya upload the content no but na ya upload it. We uploaded finally on 8th January and then we made the priority payment on 25th January. So even between the 8th and 25th no should tell you how long we had waited to officially make payments for a priority review. Inti Omoka said they have refunded no, even as at the time they stated that they had officially refunded na ya crying information bia. Yeah.
So Omar refunds can now win him some refunds.
No. Because yeah, priority review we paid on 25th January. They responded on 1st February.
To you say
yeah.
Now they responded to you when?
1st February.
Say Omar refunds.
Say Omar okay, so on my website no call offer, they deal with me via Instagram. Okay. Into me send you a message because of time and changing Instagram you're faster. Intimate my both ends. But on the 1st February, a number responded, I say, I feel no one who say me see metia for priority review. So they will get back to me.
Into as of 1st February, no.
Now I feel no one who say metia. But now you for say metia no 25th January, into 5 days no crap pass and we should expect results. Into by that time, no more cash by 1st February say omo who say what your priority. I want no refund this can now. No, they didn't tell me so my refund this on the 12th. Now you free essay ba, but of course online on the 13th na me who the email say eba on the 12th. But na me to me logging in. Say results na ba. So they send you an email and then a link to login. Okay. When you log in, that is where one new account manager a page no where you upload your evidence and everything is there. Okay, it's our email we didn't say okay, that's the thing on the screen. I mean fine first. Yeah. So Obiko Bisa Guinness World Records for us no moka say unfortunately Afua's Guinness World Record attempts for the longest singing marathon was not successful, but we hope that she will make another attempt soon. We have seen how inspirational it has been for her fans. The evidence check had already begun before Afua requested priority service, so we refunded her payments earlier this month.
we wish Afua the best of luck with any future records. Okay, so it's just about say Omari Fandi Osika Ama for you. So any na nkofo edi
did na obi de Sunday me. And then I think a day or two, I think Sunday, na me say OBC was sending email to them and they had responded. So I was wondering because na me knew engagement were Instagram and they had not gotten back to me.
Okay.
So I was a bit not okay. I mean, you've not responded to me that you're dealing with, but you've responded to somebody, but it was okay.
But obviously because all kind of na I say I conflicting be because we see unti omonka unto me log in into ubeye dey who say Oma responded to who na when.
Yeah, so I lodged a complaint to them via Instagram that this is the challenge I'm going through, and it was something that na me person me discuss simple because na logins no different people who you will be or upload the witnesses and the timers evidence, and you will be or upload the videos nankasa. So the logins was not just with me, but apparently for some funny reason na obi yenema or winimu. It's like me could file an account. Me want access to it, but I want to know what it takes. Like I want to try and apply and see something. I don't know. There was an activity going on, so they had to. Exactly. So they had to deactivate. No, what resulted in the deactivating of the account na make catcher when they.
Okay, so now could be the account.
To say Halifax or access, Ola or access, file or access. But Halifax core account or upload the review. But also share send your application here with my account.
So me say you not just say obi person can also apply with your account.
Or share the, I mean that is the explanation of my. Yeah, of course.
Or kamutim.
Yeah.
So no person here then.
Oh no, so share or you be a share.
Me utim me nim ko for reading wine.
Me pancho.
Because now say a bit where I'm pass to say
it got deactivated because now there was an application for 2nd December 2040. There was an application. Anything I now make us say one not mean to me enter me email. It was hard, including my Miss Kidi Ghana email. And at that application, finally when they opened, mehu sa applications nina I cancelled.
Yeah, they are more fee.
Of course, yeah. And no mami who I asked for the reason I was off, and then I was told that this was it. So I had to officially request for why I was unsuccessful, and which I'm hoping to hear from them soon.
Okay, it is ET as a see no the name reasons here why you unsuccessful.
So when you go on my account now that it's open, all you see is unsuccessful. Or disqualified, whatever it is, but no further explanation. But before, in Kaube me videos, I'm uploading the time I requested for an adjudicator, everything would have been there. But they will still get back to me. No two ways.
Strange say also when you so na ya radio so say you say breaks now call you see Guinness for respond obi send your personal email now almost
say email no way.
Me who yes me can say the panel or send email. In this case I think it's Kwame Dazi also send you email and I always say o ma send say your breaks now will take here and you may be our flouty entina.
Me mom dear personally I have not received anything like that from them.
Now what beside Guinness for the so nkofo kase mu response.
Oh, I did. I think the first thing I wrote when the account opened was I've been devastated for the past weeks, not being able to access the account to even know my faith. And I appreciate them reactivating it, and then I want to know why I was unsuccessful. And
for how long?
I think 2 days ago.
Just 2 days ago.
27th year dabe.
And a second, that's 4 days ago.
4 and 3.
4 or 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Depending on how you want.
I'm be me 27th. So.
And 27th that's on your access.
Yeah. I'm be on my link to reset everything.
It's not Guinness for no feel said that you know no communicate and answer them.
No, so I'm there. I mean, it's a system, it's technology. Platform be on to me could go so. I mean, they have an account. So email no DB account. If I say file an email DB, want me find the email nimbe another account mobi. And if they are dealing with me, that's a unusual activity or so, they will not tolerate it.
Na ntisisi na ye train or attempt no why unsuccessful no because anka say anka satan dey sanka who produce sa statement see but say Ghana force wa kasa wa ko ha kasa wa ungaza.
The only time I spoke was on Monday.
Hey sir, and Halifax no lamu to handle say then as no
Ghana for kasa.
No because I've seen it's a me Ghana interview on GTV.
Yeah, that one.
Mehu Joy Prime sorry, Hit FM interview. GH1. Mehu GH1 interview. Did
all that was on Monday, the same Monday.
I understand they are different platform. I would decided that be on
graphic show busy on
Thursday.
And in fact, I no put there. Mama, I'm
so sparky. Oh yeah, page no. And that entertainment resource persons.
Okay, so let me start from maybe our can show based there. So the response that came from the person who did the story is that a journalist and he decides to take the caption from any angle that he wants, and I think that is something that has been happening for some time. But like GTV Diana Meka, you know, I remember the lady asked me, am I okay? Said Obi Fufrona. Or Tiffy, like he just asked me, and I'm see, share MOU, you sign a consent form, and I felt it should have either come from me or before going out, and then the next minute was I said they have breached the contract. So I think the captions are from the bloggers and it's not from me.
Over to me, I can say from one, but me sure so much you out of what you said because I can say. The second one now I was going to pull the quotes. Me normally make kind story me per quotes no quotation tally with because me share Kofi do a story now. You see, you have been popular before doing this.
Okay.
One name celebrities na
so
why you say it's anybody can say and I yes and the work with
no Obusa me say
Kofi do a story no my me show you.
Obusa me say I mean it was on speaker with my husband. Obusa me say what was I doing before singathon? Now me catch and say me run 5 events in a year. This is what I do. And then the follow-up question was omo ba hono and ama why famous. Now me say no, I had a TV show platform. Ebi mo ho me no nya acquaintances. Ebi o me interview omo wo show ni so ebi so through the awards. So there are people I know before singathon. How does this turn into being famous before singathon? The caption doesn't tally with what I said.
We are going to give your time but whilst we are looking for that story. No, because once the problem a bit more actually in this business sometimes no in comfort make can asem no Ubehu or quotes no quotation is so but when you deduce a headline from sa quotes no
but this one he even called, my husband is here, he even called later. And even some responses elsewhere is he knows I'm a strong person. I should be able to handle this. I mean, and even a text that he's saying that he has his angle that he wants to take this. So a whole lot. But I just want to say that let me put myself aside. I'm living with somebody.
Sorry, for those who have not seen the story. So the story, I'm pulling a quotation from Paul's Ghana, but it's attributed to Graphic Showbiz. And so this quote, and if it's not from Noaka, first of all, singathon was not for fame because I already had it.
Oh no.
That's sure.
That's not what I said.
So if we say I already had it, it doesn't matter.
I was popular.
Yeah, and this is one show bunny. But if this quote is not from you, there.
I mean, okay. Ono and Kasano say make we forget them. It's for a purpose. I did not say this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then and then moving on to other conversations around that. Obisubeka says one member of your team lets me log in, find your money activity. Could you also be say no or no disqualification answer?
No. So what they've senke
okay.
What am I saying? But maybe so currently if her result is not in, she will see the current record. And then she'll see the West African Ghana, her name and all that. But as I sit here, now that it's open, all I see is longest singing marathon. The date now may register, which was 21st September, and then probably disqualified. That's the only thing there now.
I see.
So they are an entity. They don't let things out easily. If I should say, that's why I'm asking you if you've seen the email. If you've seen it, then that's fine.
But at least who say even though they don't let things out easily, one of the short tweets I can't actually say. I know
there many problem because I feel as a brand as JWR, they need to let people know that you're hot in Isika for any reason. You're sending an answer, and if you're sending no cry it took a week, then probably I don't know if my bank not on letting me and I say BB, but as at that time na yenteshi.
Now, drink the alcohol in there. Rebecca say, do you wish say anka communication around this thing was handled differently and maybe Rebecca say in a better manner than it was?
Okay, so I think that the day now on tweet we didn't even want to respond. I think Saturday, Sunday, but when I don't want to repeat the same word, but Kwame doesn't mention something which I don't want to repeat again. He mentioned that I was a dishonest person, and I didn't take it lightly because baby and I know him. Even Makoni shows before the singathon attempt, he requested for an interview. I was there, and so when Bibi Sampa, I felt like the right thing to do, journalism wise, is to gather your facts and know, say, if this is what I've heard or this is what I've seen, what did BB say? Because I remember calling Mekwi when I heard that Osi were receiving email. Me catch your Mekwi say, my text you on Instagram, omo mama response. If he has received a quick response like that, I would love him to do a follow-up question. Say, if I requested for BBC, exactly. Me and Namek, you see, I don't think because we're only on more contract. So I think before this whole thing, we were anticipating, say, whatever the outcome is and whenever the results will come, we will do a press conference because yesterday the press conference next year. So that was what. So the way it came out, honestly, now my husband, I was like, oh wow. So I quickly went into my Instagram box and I was like hoping to see at least maybe if I check your mail or something, there was nothing there. And I'm still okay, let me hold on and then let's wait for their official or the opening of the account to see what is there before I respond. But now when you are the people send you a whole lot, and then I decided that okay, let me make this once and for all. Of course, whatever it is, say it hey. Yes, say now out via a tweet. And let me just use the opportunity to offend you. And I say even in my response in my various interviews on Monday, probably I might have stepped on a toe or something. Let me just apologize and move on because there are so many things I would want to do to still promote Ghana. And to me, singathon no be dragging. And then Nyamana Akai was saying so basically that's why.
So this statement is actually an apology.
Not really, but in there of course I need to because Obiwa misjadere emotions so people were there day and night Omanda. And Obiwa Obi caption be on to me Mbusame, Bobedi me hoya. Me nyat kwan church musenya me ne wo kan. And of course I was send me to me render apology. Maybe in my defense I might have said something that didn't go well. So I thought it was the right thing to do.
But Obibeka say apology so and coming out on say my Ghana focus wakasa and wakasa we thought that hey baby
GTV now me call
GTV GH1.
So what was very surprising is that they are all videos chef from start to finish. You can even recite exactly but they say woni my dear me just say me aje wo mu dada last week now what now so me no so fi into me say me say
me call you singathon
so you should understand me.
Why a singathon?
So we are presenting ton every week.
No, but
so that has been my major concern and worry. It's painful when Sunday ni say me da ho no be free mo institution has say or send me from Oh My Voice. I think that one was if one says no Ghanaian can stand on the feet for 5 minutes, so they should say, oh, me ko can we when him is due. Whatever I said is in the video. You can play all the interviews. I kept thanking Ghanaians. I kept explaining that I have an issue. I was hoping, say, oh, I didn't know if one to me pon account. That was a major concern. At a point, they said they couldn't even find my email until officially or get it back or maybe. So I was rather worried about me not finding the actual fact as to what happened because nobody knows. There are people reaching out to me day in, day out. I meet me, I can say me say, but I'm being backlash for something I don't even have access to. So, Miss Joe, say what there. Say respond, they may respond. Well, respond, they may respond.
I can't have any problem. Me quite send me the menu know. More chain and more problem.
That is it.
And again, before me a file, I hope remember back. Be na obi beka say Adam Shome bisa me say obi apologize for one Ghana city data comments.
And also it was for cyberbullying. They didn't understand.
Hey.
So let me answer that. I said, say, Obi Wahwa, Obeba be comment now I yell as Miss G. Obi Obeba Odiemu, now I be some Miss G, please, I'm in need of money. Why would you do that?
And to you offend anybody with that comment?